Alright guys, we're back with another video, rating subscribers cars part 2. You guys sent in so many cars, so I have to do this in like multiple segments. I apologize. Literally, there's over like 400 now. After the last video, you guys sent another 100. So I'm really trying to get through them, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta like take some time to appreciate them, but also I don't want to like skip over them too fast. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into the first one. Also, on the last one, I'm sorry I didn't blur out the emails. I will do that this time. I will take the extra time to edit that out, or just kind of try not to show them. So I apologize for that. All right, first car we got. All right, first car we got an R32 GTR. It's the KH2. This is actually my favorite color. My car was actually this exact color, the KH2, and then they resprayed it midnight purple. But I do actually prefer the KH2. Got the HKS twins. It's on a trailer. Oh, it doesn't have a motor in it. Oh, it has a subframe out? Looks like something happened to the motor here. Let's take a gander, okay. Had a blown head, bought it with a blown head gasket and found out later that it was unfortunately more than just that. Well, man, I'm really sorry. I'm glad you got the car running, but did you did you buy the car from Charles, bro? Like, you also bought a car with engine issues. At least you knew though that the head gasket. At least you knew it had engine issues. I didn't even know, so that was unfortunate. But yeah, super clean car, man. I hope to have mine running soon, and long live the GTR. So clean car. Obviously, I would drive. So. All right, next up we got a 2002 WRX. This one's not any old WRX. This is the exact same color. Oh, it's dated. Oh, it's right-hand drive too. It's the exact same color as mine was. So mine was silver. Mine was a 2002. It does have the STI wing, STI badges. I think this one might actually be an STI. I may have said last video that mine was STI. It was not. I wanted it to be. In the US, they didn't make STIs. But in other countries like Japan, and I don't know what other countries, but I know in Japan they made the bug eye in an STI version. So I assume that's what this one is. Super clean. This is what I wanted mine to be, but I was 16 and broke and in high school, and I put JNC wheels and slammed it on $300 coilovers that eventually snapped in like 3 months. So don't do that. Anyways, clean car, man. Oh, all right. Next, we got a 2002 Lexus GS300 from Madden 1080p. It's not any normal GS300 though. It looks like he's got the big body wheels on it. It's clean body, but he's got a 2JZ GTE swap in it. Dude, this thing's sick. I'm telling you, this looks clean too. And I am, like I said, I am such a big fan of the 2JZs, and that is, I own an RB, okay? It's always a battle between the RB and the 2JZ, but I am a big 2JZ fan. It's just better. Stock for stock, at least, the 2JZ was designed much better than the RB. Sorry, Nissan, but Toyota kind of had that thing down back in the 90s, so for the inline six motors. All right, next we got Dean Perkins with the RX-7. That's super clean. Montego, I think it's, and an NB, I assume that's your NB. Can't really see the FD. Okay, I see the FD. Super clean, nice fitment on it. I assume it's never been crashed like mine, because the hood and bumper and fenders all match up. Also, the paint's immaculate on it. I really wish I could paint my car, but I'm focusing my money into other things right now. But yeah, he's got the same gauge pod. His isn't melted, but he's got the same 2-pillar gauge pod with the dual AM gauges. Looks like he's got a Power FC, little iPad guy, or Android in the center console radio thing. Clean car, and the Sparko seat or steering wheel. Pretty nice car, much cleaner than mine would drive. All right, we got Nicholas. I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but this Nicholas. Fellow Bay Area car enthusiast, hope to see you on the streets. All right, we got a 370Z that's just absolutely murdered out. I'm not the biggest fan of 370Zs, but I think this one looks really, really cool. He's got like a little wing on it too, got an exhaust, and just, yeah, fitment's pretty good. Personally, I really like 19s on them. I know these are 18s, but he's probably going for a more functional setup. I was just a hot boy, but I always like the 19s on them. And you can fit them under those fender wells. As you guys can see, they're absolutely enormous. But yeah, clean car, man. All right, next we got, oh my God, this is an MR2 with the crazy, I don't know if there's a livery, but he's got a lot of racing stickers. Valvoline, he's got the sticker for the number when you go on the track. He's got the tow hook. Yeah, this thing, I bet this thing's a monster on the, oh yeah, and it doesn't have, there's no interior, and it's got a full cage. So yeah, this guy probably races it. It's right-hand drive, Super JDM. He's got a bunch of switches. I assume that's for your ignition, starter, lights, fans, I assume. Something like that. But yeah, this thing's... I would totally rip this. I'm looking to build a race car right now, so this thing's super cool to see. All right, next we got a Genesis. He sent one picture, but I am not a huge Genesis fan, but I do like the fitment on this. He's got the Graham light 57 DRs in the rear, and he's got the 57 CRs in the front. That's a double flex, double race flex. I like that. That's really cool. I'm a big race fan. I mean, they're a great bang for your buck, and they're also, you know, they're pretty lightweight too. So performance-wise, they're pretty good. All right, hey Suchi, greetings from Bulgaria. Damn, I didn't know you guys watch me from Bulgaria. All right, well, fellow Bulgarian, so you got a Honda Accord CL9/Acura TSX. We'll call it a Honda Accord because you're not in America. America has weird names. Pretty cool car. Really clean. I like the Honda emblem. Oh, I like that. This is what I like the most. If you ever get hit in the rear, you ever rear end your car, man, or something like that, you know, I'm always here if you ever want to sell that K24 in there. So I'm a big fan of K series. So yeah, clean car, man. I would whip the hell out of this thing. All right, we got Sticky with the just turned 18 and bought this thing for 10.5. I mean, honestly, man, it's a Supra. It's manual, so it's not a terrible deal. I don't know where you live, but you know, as long as you're happy and as long as you love the car, the cost doesn't matter, right? If I went back and looked at all my bills for all my cars, I wouldn't be happy. That's why I try not to think about it. I just think about what I have in the moment, and I don't think about the money. So, you know, think about the money only if you're getting financially stressed. But if you're happy and you're financially able to fund your car, hey man, there's a tip for everyone. Don't look into the money. Don't look into how much you spend, okay? Don't contact your bank. Make sure you ignore all your calls from your credit unions, okay? Just hang the phone up. All right. Next, we got Hugo with the 07 Miata NC Grand Touring. Dude, my dad used to have an 06 Grand Touring. They were so cool. NT2 front conversion. FD RX-7 wheels. Oh, got it for free? I'm assuming you're running spacers on these because FD RX-7 wheels are like not that... They don't poke out that much. But yeah, you got it to look super nice. Dude, that thing's so clean. Oh, what the hell? Interesting that they chose the FDRX7 wheels because they're not that wide. I think they're like 16 by 7.5 or 16 by 8. Correct me if I don't even see. I own an RX-7. I don't know though. But yeah, dude, the hardtop, I love it. I love NCs. I think that they're great track cars. All right, next we got Parker with the 88 SI. Oh my god, dude, this thing's so clean. I love, okay, like a lot, like yellow used to be ugly. Now it's like cool. I've always like been iffy about yellow, but now it's like call me a bandwagon hopper, whatever. I'm riding the band. Call me a bandwagoner because I'm hopping on. But like I like yellow. I think yellow is really cool. I think it really did it made a comeback. I mean, I love these Preludes. I think they're super, super cool. I like the Koenigs on them. And yeah, dude, this thing's... I should get one of these. These are maybe not to track, but like just to like drive around. These things look super cool. All right, next we got Myron with the 97 Miata with the Bride bucket seat and then is that a Nardi wheel and the flock dash because we all got flock dashes because they're all cracked and they're from the 90s and they suck. Oh, got the wide body NA Miata with the blast pipe exhaust and with the roll bar too, man. I see. Oh, this is clean, man. This thing's clean. I would whip the hell out of this thing. It looks like it can handle. So I mean, I don't know, but you tell me. But it looks like it's. I mean, you're clearly on the back roads. You're clearly on the toge right now. So I think that's clear indication that you rip this thing. So. Big ups, man. Just don't drive within your limits. Don't crash and be safe, man. And don't rip it during the day when there's bicyclists. All right, next we got Austin. Got it for 18,000 CAD. All right, so this guy's in... Okay, yeah, I assume this guy was... You have to take one look, bro. Take one look. These so clean. There's no way this is in America. There's no way this is in California, bro. All right. Yeah, there's no drift stitches, nothing. This guy's definitely from Canada. Super clean car. Let me know if it has rust underneath, because, you know, I heard that's an issue. Just kidding. I didn't hear. There's a lot of rust underneath my, not a lot of rust, but there's a good amount of rust underneath my Skyline. Maybe it was just because I bought it from Charles, and I'm just salty. But yeah, dude, this Z's super clean. This is the exact color of mine. Mine was the Silverstone gray. I forgot what color. It's like the lighter, or no. It's like the darker gray. I don't know if this is like a color filter, but mine was a darker gray. So yeah, I mean, it makes me miss my Z. This thing's super cool. Great fitment too. All right. Next we got Eli Miller. All right, Eli. I know this thing's a POS and F on the tailgate here. Bro, honestly, like, that's just my opinion, bro. Like, my opinion doesn't mean shit, okay? This thing still, I'm not personally a fan of Mustang, but I bet this thing's quick. I bet he got it for a good deal. And honestly, as long as I'm not walking through an intersection and you're not driving through and you don't yell, get back or get smacked at me, you don't, hit me and make me fly in the air, we're all good and we can all be friends. But if you do that and you do happen to sideswipe me while, in the middle of an intersection doing a sideshow, like waving flags and like Orby guns out the window, then I probably wouldn't be friends with you. But if you just drive your Mustang like a normal person and you go on the track or you rip some spirited driving safely, we could totally be friends. So, cool car. All right, we got Tyler with the 2020 peak of COVID. By the way, that's when all the prices went up, because that's when the U.S. started printing money and we went into debt. 11.5 for, wow, that's a really good deal, dude. This thing's clean, and he goes to the track too. Got some good mod for 11.5. That's a great deal in 2020 for an FRS or an 8.6 hard pog, dude. I love the plate, man. That's a cool plate. I like the lights too. This is a clean car. Dan would know more about these, but he actually has the same setup. He has a 57 CRs, but I'm gonna leave that up to his discretion. But yeah, it's a cool car. I've always wanted 8.6. All right, next up we got, oh my god. All right, we got an R35 GTR. Jesus Christ. Carbon lit with carbon valence. What do we, 600 plus wheel on E85, 80 bands. I mean, yeah, that's what they go for. Damn, that's how's your bell housing? Like unironically, I don't want to be mean, but like, it's a 2009. Do you have like a Shep Trans in there, dude? With that much power, like, damn, that thing's crazy though. Yeah, I would drive it. Yeah, I would definitely drive this car. Hey Suchi. Oh, all right. Next we got a Hey Suchi. This is my Mark 7 GTI. All right, I'm not a huge. I need to throw some Volkswagens in here because a lot of people are like, where's the German cars? Okay, here it is. Okay. So we got tuned, 265 wheel, 300 torque. Damn, so why? Are they 5 cylinders? Why do they produce so much torque? Are they like 2.5 liters or something? Someone answer for me. I don't know. Got full. Okay. Yeah, this thing's looks like it. Oh, he's on the toge too. Yeah, looks like it's really set up. I mean, he's set up to handle. He's got great suspension modifications to it. He's got great power. I bet this thing rips, man. I don't know how much Volkswagens cost, but if I were to drive a front wheel drive car, it would be a Honda. Also, I'm biased, and also, once again, my opinion doesn't mean squat. So, all right, next and lastly, because this video is approaching 20 minutes, we got Vincent with the GR86. Looks like he's got SPL tow arms, SPL low control arms. See, this is cool. This guy put all of his money in the suspension. Okay, never mind. I take that. He got an exhaust, but like everyone's got to get an exhaust. Okay, you got a project car. You're a car enthusiast. Most people get an exhaust. Okay, unless you're like 50 and your like ears are blown out and you can't take it. But yeah, dude, these things. Oh my god. Oh, is that Vegas? Oh, he's in Vegas. Okay, he's from Vegas. Yep, that's a Nevada plate. He's from Vegas, dude. That thing looks so. Oh, this thing. These things gapped me on the track. I was in my dad's S2000, bro. I was getting walked by these GR86, man. These guys know how to drive. Really cool car, really cool track car. I would love to buy one, except I don't have $40,000, so I can't afford one, but I can dream of owning one day. I guess I'll have to stick with my RX-7, my 32. But yeah, these things are just better in every aspect. So on the track, obviously like clout-wise, like, yeah, RX-7, R32 GTR, but like on the track, like for way less cost, I think that the GR86, maybe my RX-7 can go toe to toe with it if I get new wheels and put some money in the suspension and fix like the you know, the rear end. But like I said, that all comes with money. I think out the box, the GR86 is better. But that's just my opinion. And I can say that because I've been in a GR86 and I've been driving an RX-7 for 3.5 years. What it would take to make my RX-7 into like compatible with a GR86 would cost like more than just like buying a GR86. So that's just what it is, you know. But that's just also my opinion. Maybe I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I just throw brakes and wheels on my RX-7, and maybe I could do better. But you know, that's for the future to see. Yo, what is going on, guys? If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. As you guys saw, really like rating your guys' cars. If you guys want to send more, please send it to hotboysuchi@gmail.com. Do not send it to my business email. I've been getting a couple there. I will link it, or I will pop it right here, the email to actually email the cars and pictures to. But yeah, I hope you guys like this part 2. Like I said, you know, it does take a while to edit and film and stuff like that, as you guys can tell. Hopefully my hair was longer in the video, so I shot it maybe 2 weeks ago. Just got around to editing it today. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. I've just been struggling a lot with the Integra. You know, K swaps aren't like B series swaps. Like, there's like a lot of little nuances where I'm just like learning, and it's like, you know, it's hard to try to create content, post it, while also trying to research how to do this swap, right? It's not like I have like a master tech with me to just kind of help be like, oh, this goes there, right? Like, it's kind of like you figure it out on your own, which takes a lot of time. If I had like a Honda master tech or something like that, the swap would be done like that. It's that knowledge and money that I'm lacking, and time right now. So it's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think next time I'm just going to buy an already swapped car, because this is like taking kind of a while. Or just like out the box rate. I'm going to buy someone else like pretty much done race car. I think buying a shell was a big project to do within like a couple weeks. I think I maybe got in over my head in that one, but we're going to try to finish it up. So yeah, like I said, it's tough. It's been stressful. I don't know like K-swaps at all. I love Hondas, but K-swaps, there's like a lot of like little things that like the car didn't come with, or it's like this doesn't line up there, and it's just like you basically buy someone else's project. It's not even a project, it's just a shell. So yeah, we're struggling. Anyways, hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.